I was confused too. I was born to a Muslim father and a mother who was Christian and later converted to Islam. As I reached the age of school going, my parents chose the best school in my city, a Catholic school. I still remember, and one of my childhood's best memories was going to my Catholic school early in the morning and listening to church bells and nuns singing in the choir. Early in the morning, it sounded so peaceful. For my parents, religious education was equally important as the conventional education. So my father hired an imam, which we called Maulvi Saab, to come every evening and give us Quranic lessons. And he told me, Christians are the ultimate sinners. They commit the most unforgivable sin of all, calling Jesus the Son of God. From beautiful singing of the choir to ultimate sinners, I was confused. As I grew up, in my surroundings, I was told different stereotypes. And I realized we just don't have misunderstanding regarding the Christian community, but also other communities, such as Hindus, Buddhists, Sikhs, atheists, agnostic, and Jewish people. But for the Jewish people, we had the most absurd of stereotypes. I was told that all the Jews in the world are planning to kill all the Muslims in the world. But how do we know this? We don't even have Jewish people in Pakistan. You can say by luck or by chance, I came to know about Muslim-Jewish conference. I got excited immediately. For the first time in my life, I would actually meet a living, talking Jew. Wow. So I applied immediately, and I got selected. So in 2011, I flew to Kyiv, Ukraine, to attend this conference. In a period of 7 to 8 days, I not only broke all my stereotypes, which I have been hearing for more than 27 years, but also made lifelong friendships with all my Jewish people. I saw there was so much common between us, and there was so little that separated us. When I came back to Pakistan, I shared my experience with my friends, the educated ones, the ones who have seen the world, who have been to places. But they're also very good Muslims. I shared my experience with my family. They were astonished. Jews are your friends? Seriously? Well, seriously. But how many Pakistanis get the chance to talk to Jewish people, talk to a Hindu, talk to a Christian, and not just talking, saying, hi, how are you? Bye. But talking about their religion. Like I was told in the childhood about Christians, about Hindus, about Jews. But did I make the effort to talk to a Christian and say, see, Maulvi Saab said, you're the ultimate sinner. How so? They don't know that. For those who don't know Pakistan, Pakistan has a 95% Muslim population and a very little minority of less than 5% non-Muslims, which mainly comprise of Hindus and Christians, and a little bit of Sikhs. the chances of this majority to mingle and then to talk about religion to this small minority is very less. Again, another fact that our constitution, which is based on Islamic laws, itself discriminates the minorities. There are jobs which are specifically for non-Muslims, just because they're non-Muslims. If you want to be the president or prime minister or a chief minister or a chief of army staff, you have to be born in a Muslim family. But the question is, do we choose our parents? Do we choose to be born in a Muslim family or a Christian family? If we don't choose that, why does the state choose to discriminate or privilege one citizen and not the other? I was confused. And while I was thinking, those minorities, those young people, they also must be confused that why they are discriminated. When they breathe in the same air, when they have the same passport, when they have the same ID card. But the question is, what can be done? 95% of the population is Muslim. Who cares about the small minority? Well, I care. So that's why I initiated Insaani Etihad, which literally means human unity. Insaani Etihad promotes multi-faith coexistence, not just in Pakistan, but across the world. And how are we going to do this? Let me take you through a 6-month program that Insaani Etihad will conduct in different campuses of Pakistan. Initially, for the first 6 months, for our pilot project, we will partner with 2 universities. We'll stay in one university for 3 months and then move on to another university. In the 3 months program consists of, first, we go to the university, collaborate with them, and then ask them if their students are interested in interfaith dialogue and get to know the other religions. Once the interested students are willing to come and work with us, we divide them into 3 groups, representing the 3 main religions in Pakistan: Islam, Christianity, and Hindu. They will sit together, explore each other's religion, talk about each other, question each other regarding their faith. And then we will invite religious experts so that they can ask questions to them to clear their mind, clear their confusions. My friends, imagine a generation that we can create together. A generation which is tolerant, understanding, respectful. A generation which believes in inclusiveness. A generation which believes in equality. A generation which can question the dogma and unreasonability of their own religion. A generation which accepts all differences. The spirit of Insaani Etihad is based on a famous quote from Jalaluddin Rumi, a Sufi poet and philosopher. All religions, all this singing is one song. The differences are just illusions and vanity. Thank you very much.